Hello there. Oh, hey guys, it's me, Brownie. I'm here with Commander Keller. Today we're going to be making LEGO Star Wars MOCs from the Imperial era. No way, that sounds so cool. Let's hop right into it then. Here's the fun little template I made that we will be using for the rest of the video. Yes, I'm counting Solo and Rogue One as during the Imperial era. The first movie on our list is Solo. We will be recreating the train chase scene. For this build, I used some train track pieces, which we don't see that often. My train is completely destroyed anyway, so I can't even use any of the tracks. Now I add another train track on this side like this with these clear pieces so it stays elevated in the air and doesn't just fall, so it has a little bit of support. After that, I take this Imperial transporter, I think it's from a Mandalorian set. Now I'm putting the train on the track. Those 2x4 gray pieces are used to look like they were attached to the train. And then that clear piece on the back is meant to make it elevated so that it looks like the train is falling off the track. Look how nice, perfectly, and snug it fits right in there. I really like the look of this MOC. It looks pretty fun. I ended up hanging Chewbacca on the back there, and I made a custom Han Solo because I don't have the younger version of him, and I have him jumping off the back. Now that we're done with Solo, it's time to head on to Rogue One as our next movie. Next, we will be recreating the Battle of Scarif. Let's go. I'm going to be using this gray base plate and this cool black base I made with a little bit of sand on the edge. Just stick that right on top, and I think it looks pretty cool as a nice border. Getting all my sand pieces, I made this pretty cool Imperial Star Destroyer out of them. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I had to show it off. Yeah, but we're going to fill the inside of this with all these sand pieces. Okay guys, for this I am placing a little bottom layer to elevate the sand a little bit, and then I have this lower layer on the bottom to give it a little height. Here I added a bunch of clear pieces to act as the water on Scarif. After that, I sprinkled in a few little light blue pieces to add a little texture to the water, and I think it turned out looking pretty great. Here's a custom palm tree I made with these light green leaf pieces. I think it fits perfectly right into this little MOC. Now I'm starting to place a few crates and some characters and make this look nice and finished. I decided it looked pretty plain, so I added in a couple bushes here and there to sparse it up. With Rogue One all done, it's time to move on to the next one, A New Hope. I've been looking forward to this. I'm going to recreate the hallway scene. I started it out with this simple white wall design. After filling it in, I decided where to put the door. Okay, I'm taking this pretty cool door design that I made, and I'm going to stick that right inside the door, slide it right in between those two pillars, and boom, the perfect door for this build. Now I decided it was time to put in the figures. We have R2-D2. I'm going to put them on this side of the door. And then I'm going to be using these two Rebellion troopers in the build. Sadly, this one is missing a visor, but they're both pretty cool and old figures. Now I'm going to place the guy with no visor on this side, giving R2-D2 the Death Star plan. Next, this Rebel trooper is defending the door from Darth Vader. Speaking of, here's Darth Vader himself. We're going to place him right here, about to kill this poor dude. Then lastly, we're taking this one lone stormtrooper and putting him right by Vader to help. And here it is, guys, the hallway scene MOC. Think this turned out pretty great. I love it. This side angle is pretty sick as well. After that iconic scene, let's go to Empire Strikes Back. We are going to be building a replica of Cloud City. Here are all the pieces we're going to be using for this MOC. Let's get into it. Here I'm taking these gray circle pieces and attaching them to each other. Now I made both halves and I'm going to stick them together using this little black piece right here. Boom, they fit perfectly. And here's the finished product. I ended up adding a clear piece to it to make it float. I think it ended up pretty cool. You may have noticed the little clear part sticking out. That is for the tiny Millennium Falcon that I made. After adding a clad base plate to the city, I was able to create this really cool mechanic. The Millennium Falcon can now fly around Cloud City, as if it's coming back for Luke. Only one more to go. Time for Return of the Jedi. It's time to build the moon base on Endor. Time for another time-lapse build. Right here, I'm building the gray foundation of the base. Here, I put a long flat piece for the roof. Here, I added in some doors as well as a control panel to open them. Now here, I started to layer and texture the grass to make it look better. I also decided to change the roof because I thought it was looking a bit bland and kind of ugly. I think this really added character to the build. Watch out, droid incoming. Next, I added the stormtrooper chasing him down. And there it is, a mock for every single movie during the Imperial era. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, like and subscribe for more LEGO Star Wars content. Yeah, anyway guys, see you later. Let me know what you want next. Bye!